Hey, Angel, what's up? Oop, I gotta fix that up a little bit. Shrink it down a little. New era. Hello, new house, new era, new Griff, Breath of the Wild. Yeah, sure.
This isn't Super Mario.
Did I go line with the wrong fucking with the wrong fucking shit again? With the wrong game? Did I do that? It wouldn't be the first time that's happened. Hey everybody. How you guys doing? No. Okay, good. Good. Welcome in, Angel. Welcome in, Jody. Welcome in, Kook. How you guys doing? Hopefully you guys are doing pretty well. I can tell already that the acoustics are drastically different than from where I've been streaming for the last, forever. Namely that, like, the room is much smaller than, like, the main room of my parents' basement, which is where I've been for the last, jeez. Alright, well, let's read the eras. Griffin Lobster streaming eras, pre-COVID era, July 2019 to March 2020. The Dark Ages. That's like the before I had a webcam. The COVID era, March 2020 to August 2021. Arguably, weirdly enough, despite the fact that it's named for a pandemic, one of the best eras. We should have an era tier list. Welcome in, Undeceited. Good to see you, man. How you been? Hopefully life is good for you. This is my new house. It's my first time streaming from my house. Persona 5 era. Oh god, the only era named after a single game. The far away Griff era, when I was like sitting far away from the webcam. I remember that. The close up Griff era. That was a full year. Then the hiatus era. That's right. Basically a full year of that. The return era. Not quite a full year of that in the new house. I like how all the eras are kind of like, they're around the same length, roughly. Like they're between a year, they're between like 7 months and like a year and a half. That's clean. There's no pinball machine in the background. This is fucked up. There's not room for a pinball machine here. Maybe I can figure out one. I'm gonna have like wall decorations, hopefully, eventually. But you get to see this these empty shelves, and an empty chair. That's from it probably was off screen at the old place. A little table. I got stuff like the Mario rug that Mac made me is sitting on the chair. I'm gonna put that up eventually. A new Griff, a new game, a new era, a new home, a new cougar. Rip Donald in the background. Yeah, sorry guys, all that fun shit in the background. I just being classified as an era. I mean, I get it. It's it makes a little bit of sense. The Eras Tour. I need to go. I kind of want to go to my channel. Okay. So I do. It's now. I'm getting. I noticed. I'm streaming on YouTube the same time as I'm streaming on Twitch for the first time ever. Now I'm streaming in vertical on YouTube, and that's because I don't have like Streamlabs Ultra or whatever. I tried to do vertical and horizontal on YouTube, but it's like, because it says you have to stream at least one vertical if you're going to do dual output. I said, okay, can I do horizontal and vertical on YouTube? And it says, no, you can't have more than 2 outputs, because so I have to do horizontal on Twitch and vertical on YouTube. So I'm still kind of like working out the kinks. And I don't know if there's like an easy way to like see if are there no can people not chat on fine close. Oh yeah, maybe people can. Okay. I don't know if like chats on YouTube will show up here or not. This is my first time doing this. Totally trying this out. Welcome in, Ben. Good to see you, Ben. Dude, here I am. Can I see that on? Okay, I can't see it in Streamlabs, but I can see it on. Okay, I can't see it in my like Streamlabs like the chat section. Oh, wait, what if I click multi-stream? Will that show me both chats? Hey, Jody, say something in the YouTube chat again. Has your technology transported into a fugue state yet via streaming on YouTube and Twitch? Not yet. No, we're still we're stable for now. This is my I got my new PC as well. G-Vault, welcome in, man. What's the point of like having multi-stream button if I can't fucking see it on here? I still can't pronounce your name, Jody. This Chianu person on Twitch probably smells. I wouldn't know. Jody, do you smell? So I mean, I have excellent RAM in this computer, and I have an excellent CPU. I have super fast internet, and I'm right next to it. So I don't think you can smell. Well, that's good. You don't have anosmia. So I think I'm just gonna have to like leave YouTube chat open up over here too. And I think maybe the aspect ratio of the game needs to not be the way that it is. We'll figure it out. Yeah, we're trying things out. I think it's your first time living. Sorry, is it odd living alone and not being in Japan? At least the first time you're living alone. Technically, no. Cougar, I've been living alone since September 2017, around the weekend that Samus Returns came out. I like how you associate it with that game release. Although I think I associate periods of my life with game releases too. So, technically, no. I was living alone for a couple of months. In late 2015, early 2016, I was living alone for a couple of months. Maybe like 5 months. 4 to 5 months I was living alone. I enjoyed it. So we're trying it again. Andres WX on YouTube. Hi, hey, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. This is my first time. Andres, I'm not really sure how to pronounce your name. This is my first time doing the multi-stream thing, where I'm streaming both on Twitch and YouTube. It's only vertical on YouTube. I'm trying to unscrew it so it's not that way, but I may have to end up spending money. I don't know. Create a brand new Cougar. That's cool. That's around the same time I got my Switch and my Switch copy of Breath of the Wild and started my second ever Breath of the Wild playthrough. My first time with Breath of the Wild on Switch. So Ben associates eras with his life, with games, and Cougar associates eras of his life with exactly Breath of the Wild. That's the difference between Cougar and Ben. I'm new to the channel. Well, welcome aboard. Welcome aboard, Andres. Yeah, it's my first time. This is my first. You're new to the channel. I'm new to streaming on YouTube, so we're both new in a sense. So, thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Around the time, an exact date, Cougar. September 15th. There we go. I'm old. Yeah, you and me both, buddy. I might want to mess with the aspect ratio a little bit. I don't think I need, like... Hey!
I'm new too. Wait, streaming on YouTube?
Yeah. How about that? Yonner? I'm doing a little dual streamed. You know, I'm interesting to the channel. You can call me Andres. Okay, I will do that. I am interesting to the channel. Okay, well, I hope the channel is interesting back. URL, welcome to the stream over on YouTube. Welcome in. This does really feel like a new era. Yeah, maybe this is the biggest change up ever. It's like 8 things at once. New PC, new house, streaming on YouTube. Okay, it's 3 things at once. Griff then gets evicted immediately and streams from a dark alley via his phone, and this era lasts exactly 1 stream. How am I getting evicted? This does... sorry, I read that already. What's happening, Darren? Now you can have a house all to yourself and you can say cuss words. Finally, I can say stuff like butt and poop. I sub? Wow, well, thank you for the sub already. Holy crap. Thank you so much. Just a sub out of the blue? For real? Oh, a sub on... I see. A subscription on YouTube. Not the same subscription on Twitch. Thank you so much for the subscription on YouTube. I appreciate it. Oh, and Yonner's there too? Yonner's everywhere. Well, well, well. Whatever your preferred platform is, yeah, jump aboard. Secretly, I've been spoken in Twitch chat under a different name. Oh, have you now? URL removed. You've been... Gvolt says, my ears. What's wrong? Is something too loud? Was I too loud? It's possible. New acoustics. Or your ears new, or you're adding your ears to the list. Hi, my name is Rick. Hi, Rick. My name is Griff. Welcome to the stream. New aspect ratio. True. Oh, your cuss words. Oh, right. Yeah, that was. I'm sorry about that, guys. That was a blue streak. Welcome in, Saved by Jesus 420. Hello, brother. Welcome in, brother. Good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. You should play Roblox. Nah, I'm good. I call URL removed. I think they're a long-time viewer. I recall URL removed. I think they're a long-time viewer. Okay, I got you. Who do you think it is? You think it's you think that's Darren? Also, I'm all right. How about you, Griff? I'm doing well. I gotta spend the whole stream guessing about who all the people over on YouTube are. I'll probably still be here, but leave the other lurk. I couldn't sub on YouTube though. I don't understand. Oh, I don't think you can do like member. I think you have to stream a certain number of times. Yeah, it's called membership on YouTube. I don't know. This is an absolute first time doing this. Maybe it'll be an utter failure of an experiment, and we'll just move back to streaming only on Twitch. But I figured I may as well try it out, you know. And give her a old college try. So I'm doing well, Darren. Yeah, it's been a lot of work on moving stuff, obviously, to the new place. But it's been rewarding, and I got pretty much all my stuff here now. Just a couple things, and it's kind of staged in weird places because there are still rooms I want to do stuff in, like changes that would become significantly harder after I put stuff in the room. Namely, I want to replace like most of the carpet in my basement. The basement's almost completely finished. I guess it is completely finished. But like the main room, the carpet's a little old, so I kind of want to replace all that carpet. So, I meant since I subbed a little while ago. I see. Okay, I got you. Hey, sub for sub, yeah, dude. Sub for sub, rub for rub, nub for nub. Let's do it, man. But thanks for asking, man. Hopefully you've been well also. How's everybody doing? How's everybody's weekend? It's been, actually, how's everybody's last couple of weeks? It's been a couple of weeks since I streamed. I had some shitty excuse that I was moving, whatever. Which room are you streaming from? So this is going to be my office/study area. My weekend was decent. I adored Sinners. Sinners is a great movie. I had a lot of fun with that. If Mac shows up tonight, I watched that movie with her, and we both really appreciated it. I thought it was a genius take on a vampire story. Hey, it's like I summoned her. Yeah, Cougar watched Sinners recently, and he loved the movie. GeForce terrible. All right, cool. Bad, but hopefully this will help. Hey, hope so too, man. Yeah, so this is the. There's not all. I could lift this up and kind of show you around a little bit, but why not? There's the computer down there. Here's. I have dual monitors. Oh, actually, new monitor. That's another new thing. I don't have a lot of slack on this. There's a. Hold on. This is weird. I don't know how to do anything. There's like a few books there. There's a window. There's an empty bookshelf I'm gonna put stuff in. There's a closet that has my router in it. So that's pretty much all that this room has in it right now. This is the like I said, the office/study area. I have a dream where like the walls are only bookshelves someday, but we got Big Mac. True. Sorry to Gvolt. Yeah, sorry, man. Hopefully things improve. Your old pal Griff is gonna make your evening fucking 100 times better. Maybe not 100. 100's a little high. I think that's putting the bar a little too high. I'll make your evening 1.5 times better. You're going to max Steadicam mode. Yeah. I need to figure out a way to like. It would be fun to do like a room tour on stream or something. I think that'd be fun to do. But I don't have the capability right now, except unless I stream from my phone. I suppose I could do that. Or if I brought my laptop and stream from that and just carry it around the laptop. And then like I lose connection on my internet, and then the stream fails. That'd be the perfect way to do things. Mac anything but Steadicam. True. Mac drunk cam. You should get a wall full of physical video games you've never played. That's a good idea. Just like pay out the ass for like complete in box N64 games and then never play them and be like, yeah, I'm a big N64 fan. Mac Blair Witch mode. Griff is going to live in this house until 2099. I mean, I plan on living in here for a good long while. I just moved in. It would be a shame to move out too soon. But 2099, I don't think I'm going to live until 2099, but much less this house. But hey, man, we'll see. And then stand in front of it and give milquetoast opinions on current events. Oh, I could do that. I'm good at milquetoast, being a white man in his 30s. Milquetoast is kind of my thing. In 2099, I will be dead. In 2099, we're all going to die. Well, probably die before that, actually. But 2099, I will be 110. No, Ben, you'll be dead. Just like me. Unless you live to be super long. I mean, you don't smoke, you don't drink, you already got, you're at a healthy weight. I don't know what. Ben, give me a complete picture of your health, please. Please share your medical records with everybody in the audience, and we can make an assessment on the likelihood that you'll live to be 110. Buy a chicken. Put GoPro on chicken's head. Release chicken. We all watch chicken cam in the upper left corner as the house tour while you play your game. I mean, I feel like people don't even watch me play the game anyway. So I may as well just steer right into it, Mac. That's a pretty good idea, actually. Clearly, he continues to age after he dies. You know, in a lot of ways, you're not wrong. But in another more accurate way, you are wrong. Blood pressure is 3. You are dead. Also, blood pressure is 2 numbers. Remind me to start smoking, drinking, and getting fat. Hell yeah, Mac. Let's do it together. What do you think? You think that's a... Why not, right? I mean, people go on, like, fitness journeys together. Let's go on, like, speed running death. Let's go on a speed running death journey together. I'll be reborn as a ghost and possess a robot. Whoa. That's pretty sick. Maybe I should, like, fix this aspect ratio or something. I don't know. It looks a little silly on vertical because there's so much space. There's like a little postage stamp game, then Griffin Lobster, and then a huge me, and then like empty space. So I never said it would look good, but we're trying shit out. Friendship pack to live hard and fast. Hell yeah. Have you ever seen the Futurama episode where Bender becomes human? And, like, he just smokes and drinks and becomes hugely obese and dies. I love that show. Going even further than supersize me and raising the question, how fast can I die? Yeah, super dead me. I read BP as badge point. It's because you start with 3 in Paper Mario. Fair. Highly valid. Summing Salt video on dying world record progression. I'd watch it. I like me a little Summing Salt. Hey guys, welcome to the new stream. Welcome to the new house. Welcome to maybe streaming on YouTube. I don't know. Maybe it's a stupid idea. It's probably a stupid idea. Yeah, let's play a little Slay the Spire. So this is a sequel to a perfect video game. I think that like Slay the Spire 2, in terms of execution, let me. I couldn't even hear the freaking music. In terms of execution of a single idea, there are not a whole lot of games that I'm more confident in calling perfect than the first Slay the Spire game. Slay the Spire 2, of course, the sequel. It's in early access right now. And I've put in, I don't know, maybe 7 hours or so. Completed a couple of runs. Having a great time. and I thought it would be cool to just because I've streamed Slay the Spire before a little bit, kind of here and there, just like when I don't know what else to stream. A lot of times I'll stream that. Mac, it's Slay the Spire is the only game I've streamed from your house, and so Slay the Spire 2 felt like a good introduction. I thought about maybe doing like a Mario hack or something, but I don't really have that set up yet. I have 2 monitors. I'm trying to figure out like how to stream something that requires like a TV in here. I mean, a third monitor have a TV. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out and have it not look like crap. You know what I mean? Have it be a place to stream, but also a place to want to be in other times. I asked many moons ago. Indeed, 2022? No, 23. 2023. 2023, I think is right. Welcome. Let's play Slay the Spire for real this time. True. Like how Griff said, let's fuck off MP4 for a bit. Yeah, like, I don't think that like jumping directly back into Metroid Prime 4 feels like an event stream. So let's play this newish one that people are talking about. So funny that you think I would have any idea. You know, whack the Spire Soprano style. Yeah, we're gonna whack the Spire, all right. Woke up this morning and found myself a strike. I've yet to pick this up, but hundreds of hours in the original. Yeah, same. It's a perfect fucking video game. There's only so much miles we can take. True. Clem Eichstadt, welcome to the stream on YouTube. Welcome in. Good to see you. So yeah, we're gonna play a little bit of Slay the Spire 2. The future of this community is gonna be insane. We'll see. Yeah, we're actually just gonna lose our minds and cut each other with sharp rocks and literally insane. I think that's a good direction to take this community. All right, guys. I have an HDMI cable running into my left monitor. Just switch to when I want to stream, record something off console. I should do something like that. That's what I should do. You're a smart person. Okay. There's going to be hot, naked female aliens in Griff's community? I would hope so. Sounds ideal to me. Alright, so I have completed runs with the first 3 characters. Ironclad's in the first game. The Silence is in the first game as well. The Regent is new. He took me a moment to figure out, and I'm still trying to figure him out. But after finishing, after you play a single run with any character, you unlock the next one. I have completed Ascension 0 with each of these characters, but we also unlocked the 4th character, the Necrobinder, who she looks awesome. I have never played this character. I don't know what her cards are like. I don't know anything about this character, so I thought this would be a pretty cool place to start. Grump, welcome in. Good to see you. Hopefully you are doing well. We're about to do a first ever the region sucks balls and not in a fun way. I had a decently good time. I feel like maybe the only strategy that's super good. Honestly, I just had like 3 copies of Void Form, and my whole hand was free all the time. And I just stacked up Sovereign Blades and like smacked, did like 1 big attack every like 8 turns, and it wasn't bad. Probably could use a little bit of balancing. I did find that win like the most bullshitty. The Necrobinder's my new favorite character. Okay, hell yeah. Void Kong. Oh god. My headcanon is that Penor is penis in Spanish. Or is that Penor or Pinor? I guess it would be Penor. Angel speaks Spanish. I think she's an authority, right, in the Spanish community. I think she can legally change penis Pinor to mean Spanish. Whatever. So yeah, first time dunking this character. Let's give it a shot. This is the Necrobinder. She has 66 health, which is the lowest of any, lowest start of any character now. A Spireborn Lich who seeks revenge, calls upon her trusty left hand Asti in combat, and she gets bound to phylactery at the start of your turn. Summon 1. I don't know what summon means, so it's a new keyword. No idea. Let's play. Let's go deep into modern politics tonight. Let's not. Let's do anything but that. Let's go shallow into bullshit. That sounds like, let's go as far away from deep politic as possible. It actually is, according to Google Translate. What? Are you gaslighting us? Bugle vagina does seem pretty broken. Bugle Vagina. Oh, right. The region does look a bit... oh, God. Look what Metroid Prime 4 has done to us. We got vaginas on the brain. Constantly. Okay, I'm going to click this. Wow. I like how it capitalized it as though it were a proper noun or like a name. Although you saw the screenshots on my last Ironclad run. That looked fun and stupid. And they probably need to fix that. We share the same... For a second I thought this said jail. Spelled the old way. Goal. He killed all that I love. Screaming. My power is yours. We can get Booming Conch at the start of Elite Combats. Draw 2 additional cards. Act 1 boss drops 2 relics. Okay, it's kind of nothing right now. But if we get to the boss and beat the boss, we get 2 extra relics on the run. Transfer 1 of your strikes and 1 of your defense, lose 10 max HP and go to 56. That seems rough. Let's take a look at our deck. I've never seen the deck on this character. Going to random streams and saying this. That would actually be pretty funny. Metroid Prime 4 Gooner. Metroid Prime 4 Gooner. Guys, if you... Also, I just want to say this. If you haven't been to the Discord lately, go check out the tier list that Grump put together for Pokemon with nipples. It's like one of the hardest I've laughed at anything in a long time. Certainly in the Discord. Please, I pinned it. I never pin anything, so that should go to show what I think of that particular. Hey,
Easy.
welcome in, Lag. Good to see you. All right, let's take a look. We have 4 strikes and 4 defends. Okay. Summon 5. Summon Asti with 5 HP. I see. So summon is how much HP... The number behind summon is how much HP it has. If already summoned, raises max HP by 5 for this combat. Unleash. Asti deals 6 damage. Deals additional damage equal to Asti's current HP. Okay. So we have... This card does almost nothing on its own. Really? I mean, other than summons Asti. Unless Asti does, like, auto attacks or something I didn't know. To be clear, I didn't make that myself. I just found it on the interwebs and stole it. Ah, shit! You know what? You're too noble. You're too honest. I would have given you that, man. I would have straight up given you that shit. I appreciate the honesty, though. I think I need to make my camera just a little bit smaller. That's not how plagiarism works, Grumpy. Yeah, you're supposed to take full credit, man. This turns into summon 7 and deals 9 damage. Additional damage equal to current HP. Okay, and we also summon 1 at the start of at the start of your turn. Oh, at the start of every turn, I will either summon Asti or give Asti 1 HP. Okay, this is cool. Can enemies attack Asti? I don't understand how that works. I really like card draw. It only happens at elites. And only once. Let's get the relics. Fun fact, penis in Japanese is inke, dankon, or penisu. What about Chimpoko-mon? I thought Chimpoko was pee-pee. Was penis in Japanese because like that episode was like forbidden in Japan for forever. Maybe still is. I thought Chimpoko was penis. Grumpy, on a scale of 1 to 10, how big of a nipples guy are you? I'm a 10. Okay, here we go. Let's see. I definitely like taking elites. So, wow, there's a lot of hallway fights to get to before we get to 1 elite here. And there's no great way to pass over. There's also no shops on that path. Oh boy, it's kind of doo-doo. This isn't too bad. This path here, we get a rest, 1 elite. A shop, another rest. 3 fights in a row, though. I definitely like the 2 rests. Jimpo is a slang term for penis, yes. Okay. Okay. Oh, he die for you. Absorbs all unblocked attack damage. Okay. I see. So defend. He'll take 1 attack damage. I will take 1, I assume. And then I can strike. Right? That's the... I assume that's how this works. That is exactly how that worked. But now he's back. That's pretty cool. So that means Bodyguard Unleash is as good as playing a Defend because it'll take all 6. And then I can strike. Oh, that's good. Okay, hell yeah. Or how big I like nails. Okay, we're going down. You know, Cougar said we were gonna go deep on modern politic. He's like, now let's go deep on nips instead. Cool. Okay, Wisp is just a simple gain in energy. Can't argue with that. Sick'em. Deal 5 damage. Whenever Asti hits this enemy this turn, summon 2. Does that include this one, or does it take place after this? And Bury is a 4-cost attack that deals 52 damage. Well, this card's pretty untakeable, because I have no way to get a 4th energy on a turn right now. I feel like I'm okay on block, because Bodyguard is basically a block card. It's basically a second copy of Defend, if I don't ever attack with Asti. So, okay, let's take Sick'em. Since you're streaming on YouTube, the stream should be up forever. Oh, that's a mistake. that is a dire mistake. Oh, this is cool. So I can, like, whenever it attacks this enemy, summon 2. So it looks like I can deal enough to kill here. And I got that, so then I can defend to protect Asti. I feel like I want to protect Asti. Still wish Twitch would keep streams, but that ended like 2014, I think. Oh wow, I have no idea. Hey, what's happening, Roger? YouTube chat. Yeah, so far it's been... How old am I? I am 36 years old. I know, right? Depressing. Although speaking of depressing, Roger, if you want to come over and like hang out, you know, with the usual crowd, you can come to Twitch. Good to see you, Roger, over in YouTube land. Yeah, or unless you like this vertical mode where where the game is super tiny up there. I could probably like cut the edges in and zoom a little bit probably, and people could still get a reasonable idea of what's happening in the game. But that's something to experiment with a later time, because right now, I don't give a shit. 15 damage coming in. Is this worth it? This blocks 9, 14, I'll take 1. If I just gain block, Asti dies. Either way, Asti dies. And then I take 2. I suppose it's not that much of a difference. Let's take the strategy that kills something. Cut the game feed in two down the middle and put the left side of the window above, right-hand side below. That's brilliant. Yeah, this is a very unique layout. Yeah, I don't know. This is my first time doing it, so like, and I could just because I don't pay money to Streamlabs, Roger. I can't have two horizontal feeds, unfortunately. I can only stream in vertical on YouTube. So, something for all of the smartphone chads out there. Slimed draws a card now, which is pretty cool. Griff, do you still talk to Gavin? Yeah, sure do. I mean, I lived there for a really long time. It'd be strange if I didn't. Although, I mean, to be honest, he's not a super talented conversationalist, so there'll be like long periods where I do not hear from him at all. Like, I mean, we're talking months. We're talking like I did a wellness check. Like in, I mean, that's probably too much information. But I was like, hey, are you okay? I haven't heard from you in a long time. Watching this on my iPad Nano. 2009. Oh, hey, I'm number 2 top fan. What's that like, Roger? How's that feel? That is such a bizarre restriction. Yeah, I know. Whatever they can do to get you to pay money, right? Although I like Jody's recommendation of cutting the game feed in half. So is Gavin? Yes, Gavin's okay. I wouldn't be laughing about making a wellness check if Gavin were not okay. At least I would hope I wouldn't. Poke. Ostie deals 6 damage. Grave Blast. Poke. I might take Poke just because it's funny. Deal 4 damage. Put a card from your discard pile in your hand. Exhaust. I do like Discard Recursion is a super powerful ability. Pretty weak in terms of damage, but Discard Recursion is always nice. Fear. Ethereal. So Ethereal cards I have to play or they exhaust. Deal 7 damage. Apply 1 vulnerable. It upgrades to 2 vuln. This is basically just like Slice. I haven't talked to him in years either. I don't think his phone number's changed. You know, you just hit him up out of the blue. He'd get a kick out of it. I'm serious. What if you caused it though? I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. Thing is, I don't really have anything worth recurring right now. It's into your hand. Oh, that is really good. I could invest in my future. Oh, and the exhaust goes away. Oh, fuck. That seems like a really good upgrade. I'll take Grave Blast. Okay. Gotta fight a thing. Have you seen more of the Scrubs reboot? I'm Mr. Question Man tonight. Mr. Question Man tonight? I keep hitting me with the questions. I missed Wednesdays? I missed the most recent one. Whatever. I forget what night it airs on because I usually just catch it late on Friday, recorded on my parents' DVR. Let's get huge Ostie. I want Ostie to get huge. Damn it, that's not huge enough. Oops. 7 strength. Look at this crap. Gigantic Ostie. I'm shocked with how fast the episodes go by. The most recent was pretty good. I mean, yeah, it's a half hour of network of broadcast comedy TV. Like, that's a short period of time. It's like 20 minutes or whatever the hell, right? Like, that's like nothing. Sentry mode. Okay. Sweeping gaze. Look at that weird thing. At the start of your turn, add 1 sweeping gaze into your hand. Ethereal Ostia deals 10 damage to a random enemy exhaust. I mean, that seems pretty good. Summon 3, exhaust 1 card from your draw pile. Okay. Flatten. Ostia deals 12 damage. This card costs 0 if Ostia is attacked this turn. That seems pretty good with how much Ostia stuff I have. Well, I have 2 Ostia cards. I would go full Ostia, right? Oh, this card is rare, though. Do I just take the rare card? It's a bit slow. It's a do-nothing the turn you play it. It does go down to 1 energy when you upgrade it. Slightly more tempted by Flatten. Maybe I need more cards that summon. Right now I have 2 cards that summon. Maybe it's Cleanse. Maybe that's the answer. I think I'll take a Flatten. This is my first time seeing these cards, so if I'm making super wrong, stupid clicks, we're learning. Let's... Keep Ostia alive. At the end of your turn, take 3 damage. Okay. Triple strike is not enough to kill this snapping jacksfruit. Ostia lives. Okay. That's this seems really good to me. I don't know. Okay. I'll fuck with it. Oh, I took the damage and not Ostia from the Cool. Sometimes I take rare cards because I like the pretty yellow ribbon. I mean, that's fair. It's valid. I could take another Flatten. Or another Grave Blast. Ooh, wow. Wisp, I'm not. Is this probably just upgrades to 2 energy? No, Retain. Okay, it just becomes a miracle from Slay the Spire Watcher. I do like this card recursion. I'm really tempted by another Grave Blast. Let's do it. The hand is with me. Enemies in Slay the Spire 2, weird blob, weird bug, weird fish, weird robot. True. Yeah, enemy design, yeah, it's like, I wouldn't say that enemy design has always been like a super strong suit of Slay the Spire 2. Slay the Spire. But they're sticking to what they know. Blobs and little dudes. I think that I was really impressed by the Grave Blast upgrade. That feels like a really strong upgrade to me. Yeah. Oh, look at all these fuckers. This doesn't look like that good of a turn. Asti lives on 2 with Bodyguard double defend. Flail, love that. Not frail, not flail, not frail, not flail. Okay, this is sick. Let's do... Let's see, I'm gonna play this card 3 times. I think, yeah. So let's go... We can kill here. So let's go here. There. Probably not straight. I did not order this in the best possible way, I don't think. Whoops, I picked the wrong card. Damn it. That was stupid. I'm shocked. Oh, sorry. I don't know why, but I've been on a huge movie kick since the start of September. I've seen it at least a little over 100 since. Holy shit, man. That is a lot. It's cute. I like it. Me too. That is a lot, man. That's cool, though. I think I can kill here. Take 5. Maybe just Bodyguard, Grave Blast, Bodyguard? Or hit again? Only dealing 5 here. Yeah, let's do Unleash. Wow, this seems good. This character seems really good. Just at first glance. Yeah, obviously I'm just starting, but this seems like huge penis. Good stuff. Keep it classy, Twitch chat. Appreciate you guys. Must have faith. I fear I cannot stop messaging here until I become number 1 top fan. Well, somebody subbed during the stream, so you may be behind. Who's that? Andrus. So Andrus WX421S. That's your rival. Carve that name on dozens of times on your wall tonight, as you focus your life entire on beating Andrus _WX421S. You hear me, Roger? Oh, I hope you understand. Drain power. Deal 10 damage, upgrade 2 random cards in your discard pile. That seems good. Reap, retain, deal 27. That's cool, but doesn't really help with our Asti plan. A little oh shit block card might not be a bad idea. But this demands that you play it when you draw it, essentially. Otherwise, it's gone from Ethereal. Upgrade 2 random cards in your discard pile? Does it upgrade into getting to choose? 3 is pretty good. 3 upgrades? That's kind of good, right? Let's click that card. Huge penis land. Good. Goes to Andrus. Nothing against Andrus. I'm sure they're great, but like they literally did not know about you before. Roger's got time put into me, right? He's put in the effort. He does deserve this. I think you might be onto something there, Roger. 6. Golden cocks. See, I know what you're going for. You're going for Super Mario Land 2, but it also kind of reminds me of like Partridge in a Pear Tree, 12 Days of Christmas. I think more so I qualify for number 1. Top fan, just in my opinion. Don't want to start any fights or controversies, but it's just how I feel. Hey, you know what? I appreciate you, Roger. I do. Appreciate your honesty. I'm feeling good enough to take this elite down. Let's get hosed by this event. You stumble upon a luminous choir. You stumble upon a clearing bathed in an unnatural blue glow. Towering mushrooms pulse with bioluminescence, their caps swollen and glistening. As you approach, the fungi begin to emit haunting melodic tones that reverberate throughout your chest. You notice something gleaming embedded within the largest mushroom's flesh, pulsing in rhythm with the fungal song. I could either pay an assload of money to get a random relic. That's a lot of money for a random relic. Or remove 2 cards from your deck and add Spore Mind to your deck, which is basically just a curse. Which I can remove at this next shop. I'll have a curse going into the elite. This is a 75... This is basically $75 to remove 2 cards instead of 1, right? And I think it's actually worth it. I think that's better than just getting a random relic. I could get some stupid relic and then be broke going into the shop. So I think... I think that relics on average are more expensive. I went into a shop and saw a kunai for like 333 gold and I shat a brick. You don't want to start controversies? Are you not on the internet, Roger? True. The events in this game are so spicy. Yeah, they got some. They got some. I think they tuned the events really well. In that, I think that it's a hard decision. You haven't seen this event yet? I'm not surprised. Grumpy, I think I had something like 250 hours in Slay the Spire 1 until I saw the Joust event in Act 2. I had never seen Joust until like 250 hours in. Hey, Scott, welcome in. Griffin Lob, you the man. I remember watching your Psychonauts LP as a kid. Hey, thanks. You know, I'm wearing a Psychonauts shirt right now, okay? You could say that you could somewhat say, hold on. Hold that thought. I have a black velvet Psychonauts poster that I'm going to hang up at some point. You could say that I've made Psychonauts a non-zero part of my internet identity. But good to have you here, Scott. Thanks for joining on YouTube. I need to do something with this aspect ratio. Do I do this on stream? Is this the stupidest thing ever? Hold on. Let me see if I can figure something out here. Welcome in, Scott. Thanks for being here. Thanks for reminiscing the good old times. Griff's Let's Play of Psychonauts is believed to be the first on YouTube. Yes, I think I did a Let's Play of Psychonauts first. I sure as hell didn't finish a Let's Play of Psychonauts first, because it took me like 2 shitting years. Am I stupid? Okay, here we go. Let's do a little... Let's see if I can do a little something here. Maybe we go like 30 off both. No, it's nothing. Let's go 120. Oh gosh, let's go 200. Oh, not 2,000. Let's go 200 off of both sides. I'm just trying to make the stream less crap in the in the vertical format. Let's move me down a smidge. Oh shit, I'm not playing jump half. Not that I recall anyway. This is so jank. This is so jank. Okay. You guys get a rare peek behind the curtain. Okay, that's a little bit better in terms of like... That's a little bit... You can see a little bit more of the game. That's slightly better. I'll take slightly better. The stupidest thing ever, but I think you should keep it. Okay, hell yeah. We're keeping the stupidest thing ever. Guys, I'm going to remove 2 cards from my deck and add a Spore Mind. I think just double strike. Uka Kanoa Goldthwaite. Wow, that is a mouthful. Yuka Kanoa Goldthwaite. Welcome. I'm just gonna call you Gold. Thanks for the follow, Gold. Appreciate you. Hopefully you're doing well. What brings you to the stream? Tell me about your life. Or don't. Thanks a lot. The literal first ever. in terms of like, I think there was probably videos of Psychonauts before me on YouTube, but in terms of called Let's Play, I think I was the first. Blame GameTap. I will always blame GameTap. Just trying to make a stream less crap. Ben is ejected from the stream. Gold says you're welcome, bro. Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you so much. Best way to make a vertical stream better is to end it. It's my only option on YouTube right now. I'm trying something out. Let me do this, Grumpy. Come on. When I was like 14, I was the first person to ever complete an LP of Conker's Pocket Tales on YouTube. But it was very unwatchable if you track it down. Yeah, I think a lot of my early content is pretty unwatchable too, so maybe my worst decision. You know what? Getting your worst decision out of your system when you were like, what were you, like 14, 15? I think that's pretty normal and also probably good. If you can be confident as the worst decision in your life and you made it when you were 14 when the stakes are relatively low, I think that's, and you did it on the internet and it was just like a shitty LP, you know, like, yeah, that's pretty good. All things considered. My content is sucked. I wish I had my old content too. But you being ejected would make the stream more crap. And it's not crap to begin with. Oh, thank you, G-Bolt. Appreciate you. Does the camera shake a little and you open with like, okay guys, so this is, hold on. Let's play Conker's Pocket Tales. Bye-bye, Strikes. Give me that Spore Mind. Oh, yeah! You plunge your hand directly into the spongy tissue of the dominant mushroom to extract the relic within. The fungal network shudders at your intrusion and your mind quivers in response. Good old quivering mind. Dude, this guy's scary. This guy's a scary man. I think I just want to kind of hurry this through. I think I might spend a skill potion on this guy. Because it's especially good because of slow. And also because we may as well use a potion on elites. Eidolon, exhaust your hand. If 9 cards were exhausted this way, gain 1 intangible. I don't think I want to do that. Enemy loses 3 HP. Add 3 souls to your draw pile. Draw 2 cards, exhaust. That's really good in this fight because every card played inflicts a stack of slow on this enemy. We'll do Capture Spirit. And then we'll do Strike, Unleash, Flatten. Oh, that's right. And I can play the Spore Mine. Get out of here. 1 minute to in you go. So yeah, what's there to talk about? So Borderlands 2 demos out. All over a boss fight. 4 FPS. You start singing the game music like within the first minute and a half. That's classic. I deleted my LPs but download the videos first. That's the method I'm on. This guy sucks. Very hard to beat him without taking like 30 damage. Yeah, this guy's pretty rough. I think honestly, I think Act 1 might be the hardest part of the game. Might be the hardest section of the game. Let's draw some cards. Let's draw more cards. I need Sikkim. I need Sikkim. So let's draw those cards. I want Sikkim. I think Grave Blast, Flatten. Grave Blast. Flatten has got to be the play, right? That's got to be the line. That was a solid turn. He's really hurting right now. Cougar should remake Year 1. And now we begin to start shitting our pants. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be losing some HP against this guy. How am I not number one top fan yet? 4 FPS Let's Play of a shitty Game Boy Color game at like 20p, and I sound like I'm recording in a wind tunnel. Oh, hell yeah. That sounds super watchable. I started a couple of LPs that I abandoned, yet somehow I got 365k on one of the videos. What was the video? I was the first to do a THPS4 video. THPS4. The... what is that? Should I know what that is? THPS4. Oh. PS4, like PlayStation 4? TH on PS4? Milos Radovinicevic has followed. Boy, we got some hard to pronounce usernames tonight, boys and girls. I'm gonna call that Milo. Milo, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Thanks for that. And how did you come up with your username? Did you just kind of dump out a bunch of Scrabble tiles? Tell me the story. But I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much, Milo. Could we do a Let's Play of WWF Road to WrestleVania for the... WrestleVania? Isn't it WrestleMania? WrestleVania is Castlevania, but wrestling. Every username is a story. True. What am I doing this turn? Taking a lot of damage, looks like. I think Capture Spirit might be a good card to play here. I'm thinking about Drain Power. I'll take some damage here, but who cares? Or is it just Bodyguard Defend? It might just be Bodyguard Defend. I don't think... Yeah, we'll just take about 8 here. I feel like Soul. Let's sick him. This probably wins. This looks like a winning turn to me. Nice. Honestly, only 8 damage against that guy. I'm pretty happy about it. We get a potion paid back for using one. Pocket Watch. Whenever you play 3 or fewer cards during your turn, draw 3 additional cards to start your next turn. It's a very powerful effect. I wonder if I'll use it. Fetch. Asti deals 3 damage. If this is the first time this card has been played this turn, draw 1 card. Oh, okay. I see. So it's like... it's a bit like you can't really recur this forever, otherwise you'd be able to keep drawing cards. Invoke. Next turn, summon 2 and gain 2. Gain 3 and gain 3. Wow. That's cool. This is a do-nothing card, though. I really hate cards that do nothing on the turn you play them. Except for, like, super powerful and, snowball-y, powers. Good, oh, and you are, okay. Oh, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4, of course. URL removed. Thank you for revealing who you are on YouTube. Appreciate you. And also, welcome in, Odin. New backdrop. Where's the pinball machine, though? Yeah, at my parents' house still. I got a lamp, though. That's pretty... You like my lamp? I hopefully will have other decorations eventually up on the walls. Things in this bookshelf. Maybe something there. Something for you guys. You guys love talking about backgrounds. People love talking about backgrounds. And this one's far too boring for you guys. You guys are going to stop watching pretty soon. But also, welcome in, Odin. Good to see you, man. How you doing, man? I noticed that you have been playing Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, as have I. I would like, I don't know if you finished the game or not, I would like your opinion on the video game. Let me know. Not the official, but a low-rent version who sells DVDs. Who sells DVDs? The lamp is a major downgrade from pinball. You know, I appreciate you, Odin. I appreciate the honesty, and I think I agree. I like cards that are like, if you took 3 shits this turn, discard your hand. Exhaust this card. This card's immediately played from your exhaust pile next turn. Take 2 shits next turn. Dude, there are so many cards like that. And I'm like, just give me something simple, right? I'm happy for you. Hey, man, appreciate it. Yeah, it's been super fun moving. I mean, it's been a lot of work, but it's been exhilarating and one of the sort of defining things to happen to me over the last couple of years. So, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I'm gonna have fun streaming from here. I can already tell. I'm really liking the setup. Lots of new stuff, new house, new computers. My first time streaming on my new computer. This is a new monitor as well. And I'm also streaming on YouTube for the first time ever simultaneously. I'm not paying for Streamlabs, so I can only stream vertical on YouTube, which is a bit poop. And I'm trying to figure out ways to make it less poop without giving money to Streamlabs, because that's the last thing I want to do. I hate every time it makes me go to that damn desert I have not finished. Yeah, the desert is unfinished. Yes, the desert is unfinished. I'll finish the game when they finish the desert. Okay, that's a pin. Wait, can I not pin right now? Oh, it's weird. It's like I'm not... Oh, wait, can I go to Twitch? I don't know what's going on. I can't pin right now. I think I need to, like, log in so I can chat on here or whatever. But, yeah. The desert in that game is unfinished. I would love to get, like, look behind the curtain on, like, the design of that, like, the design stories of that game, because... It strikes me as like they probably had to keep a bunch of work that Bandai Namco left on the table, and because Nintendo doesn't want to throw work away, and they tried to make a good game out of it, and they kind of got there some of the time, but then and then Nintendo's just like, sorry, you guys got to ship this fucker, and it's super unfinished. I think the desert is one of the most shameful areas I've seen in a AAA release in years. It is ugly, musicless, empty, padding, with probably one of the worst required fetch quests ever, where you're just driving through green crystals and stuff. There's like 2 enemy types out there. It's terrible. You know what? I didn't think it was so bad early. It is worse and worse with each passing hour. They should be ashamed. And there you go. That's what I think of the game so far. I think people blow out of proportion the voice acting a little bit. It's bad, or like the characters or whatever. It's bad. I'd prefer if it weren't in the game. But the greatest sin is the desert, easily. I'm so happy you're not still playing Metroid Prime 4, by the way. Sorry for crashing out so bad last stream. No, you're good, man. I was crashing out too. There was multiple crash outs. I still kind of want to finish that game on stream. I may do it outside of the normal stream schedule just to say I've done it. Being a game people will have talked about for exactly 1.7 weeks and then almost never again. Yeah, it's too bad. Brand new epic gaming rig. Time to break it in with Slay the Spire 2. Jody, when I got a Steam Deck for the first time, would you like to guess the first game I ever played on the Steam Deck? It's kind of a tradition. And I'll have you know, I played I started Black Myth Wukong on here. I've played, I Baldur's Gate 3 like max settings and shit. I have like a 4K monitor. I'm going with like HDR. I'm going nuts, okay? Off stream, I'm going nuts. But I wanted to play Slay the Spire because it's my comfort zone. The environment exploration of levels are fun, though. I'm one to scan everything, so it's fun reading. The Ice World was cool. Yeah, I would say that Voltforge and Ice Belt are the 2 best areas in the game, at least on the first visit. But honestly, man, I don't think the exploring is that good either. I hate to say it. I think that most of the levels are a straight line with maybe a couple breaks. There's almost no deviations in the path. The answer is almost always like come back later with exactly 1 power-up and get 1 power-up. A lot of power-ups are just on the main path. There's not like any special side things. You don't have to really go hunting for any of the upgrades to Samus. They're all just like laid on the path in front of you, the critical path. I don't think the exploration is good either, man, if I'm being honest with you. And have you gotten to the mines yet? Oh, I think bringing the weapons to Miles is also stupid. Yeah, it sucks. It's just padding. It's just padding shit. Don't you pay for the desert level music? I didn't buy the amiibo. Yeah, I didn't. I don't think I've ever bought a single amiibo in my life. Not about to start now. My comfort game is like any Zelda. True, good. Not been to the mines yet. What little grace you have in your heart for the game is going to go out quickly when you go to the mines. I was on tilt last stream. I don't want to spoil anything. I shouldn't even really tell you what to think or tell you what I think or ruin that part of the game for you. The little bit of grace I had for the game plummeted when I got to the mines. It is actively bad. Those means more miles, true. I'm guessing probably Dragon's Dogma 2, Cyberpunk 2077, and Black Myth Wukong all running at the same time. Black Myth was running pretty nice. It was singing, that's for sure. That'll be a good way to stress test it, yeah. Good way to burn my house down. Got the bike amiibo for Christmas because it looked cool. Well, hey, now you can get music in your game, so congrats. Here's a new item. It is mandatory that you use it now. By the way, if you use this mandatory item, we will punish you with a half dozen of the moat most annoying mobs you've ever shot mindlessly while a theremin has a stroke. We're good at making games, Nintendo. While a theremin has a stroke. This looks like something. This looks like something that Ben would post. Howdy, everyone! I've awakened from my slumber. Holy shit! Dig is here. Oh my god! I have half a mind to switch to NBA Jam right the hell now, dude. How's it been, man? Great seeing you. Hope your life's been good. It weirdly does not give you the desert music though. What? I thought it did. Were people lying about that? What brings you back from your slumber, Digital Wasteland? And are you going to return after the stream, or are you going to stick around for a while? Hope so. Desert music is from the Samus amiibo. Weirdly, oh, the Samus amiibo. Even though the bike is like what the desert is. It's the regular Samus amiibo. That's weird. Good to see you, Digital Wasteland. Sorry, I've been staring at these card rewards for ages. I mean, 0, deal 3, draw 1 that enables flatten seems good. I love Gremlin Horn. This is my first time seeing this relic in this game. I love Gremlin Horn. Alright, let's take a look at yonder shop. Well, oh! Hand of Greed! They did it! They put it in the game! Okay, first thing we're going to do is get rid of the curse. No questions asked. There's 75 gone. Which makes us 3 gold shy for Hand of Greed, and we won't see it again in another shop, if shops work the same way as they did in the first game. That's a little bit sad, but makes sense. Ethereal, draw 3. That's pretty good. Reaper Form. Whenever attacks deal damage, they also apply that much Doom. At the end of the enemy turn, if the enemy has at least as much Doom as HP, it dies. Whenever attacks deal damage, they also apply that much Doom. Retain. Whenever attacks deal damage, they also apply that much Doom. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, this is basically double damage? A little worse than double damage because damage that's unblocked, so blocked damage won't apply. You'll only, I believe, it's, oh, it says deal damage. It doesn't say deal unblocked damage. If this only procs on unblocked damage, they should change the card to make it say that. You know what else they could have done? Just have music. Yes. Yes. Speaking of Digital Wastelands, that's crazy that we were talking about the Soul Valley in Metroid Prime 4, which is one of the ugliest, emptiest areas I've ever seen in a video game. A Digital Wasteland, truly, and then Dig shows up. I'm gonna stick around, but I got back from week-long cruise with the fam yesterday. Oh, dude, I bet you're tired. How was it? Did you have a good time? Do you like cruises? Aside from how bad's Ben's take on Horizon is, I haven't disagreed with it much. They should have locked the final boss behind the amiibo. I wouldn't, you know, honestly, at this point, I'm afraid to say there's little that would surprise me. Is this takeable? I mean, the card is really cool. Misery. Deal 7 damage. Apply any debuffs on the enemy to all other enemies. The Kin. Heal 8 damage. Deals 3 additional damage for each card drawn during your turn. Negative Pulse. Gain 5 block. Apply 7 Doom to all enemies. Classic Jack of all trades. These cards are okay. You would see card repeats in a very specific situation. If you get the restock relic, the restocking doesn't check if you've seen an item in a shop. Okay, I had no idea. I did not know that. The remainder of the game narrative could change my life, and I'll just revert right back to they called Outcast. the Proving. Ben's sleep paralysis demon is the Proving. Hey, welcome in, Glitch. Good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. How's life been lately? This is my first time streaming from my house. Yay. Welcome to my first house stream. This is our first cruise ever, so I'm exhausted. Yeah, I bet, man. Do you think you liked it? I know a lot of people who don't like cruises. I've been on a couple, and I wonder if I would like it as an adult. When you're a kid, everything's awesome because you're a kid, but I wonder if I would like it as an adult. This is almost a curse. I don't know. I'm tempted to take Reaper form. House. Have you seen House, the Japanese movie? Jody, have you seen House? I'm gonna take Reaper form because it looks cool. That's probably an absolute mistake. I don't care. Let's upgrade it though. It's probably not even my best upgrade. That is probably my best upgrade. Or maybe Grave Blast is my best upgrade, because right now, Grave Blasting Flattens is super good. But this just retains it, so I don't have to worry about I can play it when I want to. Alright. 3 hallway fights. Overall, really enjoyed it. That's good. You have seen it? I love that movie. What do you think of it? What did you think of House? Some monsters. That's not the card I wanted you to draw. Let's unleash. Drain power. I guess I just Grave Blast this fetch back. Why not, right? Sick'em Flatten is pretty good. 3 status cards. Sick'em Flatten Defend. Oh, I got a strike too. I keep forgetting that Flatten is 0. Oh, Dazed. I got you. Dazed is fine. Double Flatten wins? Also just Strike Flatten. No, it doesn't. Strike Flatten does not win. So I have to Flatten, Grave Blast, Flatten. Aerobic Acid, random skill, attack and power in your hand. They're free to play this turn. This card looks really good. I mean, this is a good potion. Customers asking where something is, and you start going in the direction, and they're like, oh no, you can just point. I would happily just point in that situation. Doom was how I won my first Necrobinder run. Okay, it seems like a powerful ability. I like what I'm doing with this like Flatten recursion right now. It's kind of sick. It's kind of sexy. Do I take a second Flatten, or is the deck just getting fat and stupid now? Okay, second Flatten, but not a third Flatten, unless we really want one. I watched it once while disassociating. I think that was probably the optimal condition to watch it in. It has that energy. Yeah, House is total anarchy. I think it is one of the coolest, most anarchic movies I've ever seen. It is so sick. It is such a good movie. Sick'em Unleash Strike, maybe? I can put down... I could at 3, it'll block the back one. I'm getting some slimes, which is unfortunate. Oh, I did my math wrong. Oh shit! I forgot about that. Whoops! I should have thought that through a little bit better. Oh. I can protect Asti at least. But I also haven't ever used Reaper form. Kind of seems like a win more card to me. Reaper form. Oh, here? I see, I see. Yeah, it might be. I'll get energy from killing this guy. 24 plus 6 is only 30, so I can't kill there. Yeah, highly recommend House for anybody mildly curious. Highly recommend House. Defend Sikkim? Or defend Bodyguard, maybe? Alright, fuck it. Let's play Reform now. Well, this seems excessive. Colorless pot. I gotta choose. I probably want this regen potion, honestly. Is it better than the aerobic acid? No, I think 3... Although it's just gonna gum up my my deck pop, probably, and I don't get to choose. I think I'll take the colorless instead. Apply 3 Doom to yourself. Interesting. So if I ever have... hold on a second. If I ever have HP at least as much Doom as HP, I die. But I get energy? That's kind of sick. She deals 5 damage and applies 2 vulnerable to all enemies. This is good too. I think I'm going to take Borrowed Time. That's kind of sick. We'll see. My brother wants me to play multiplayer run with him. My friends are playing multiplayer. I've heard good things. I haven't tried it out yet. Another tab. Here's I highly recommend House. Yeah, you should. I highly recommend House. Rick Gervius, Hugh Laurie. Dude, all of his autocorrects are lies, Ben. Is this your first time meeting Cougar? Like, what even happened? Was the invention of lying anecdote just on your mind? Because of Ricky Gervius? Actually, no, but now it is. Ricky Gervius. So judging by this game, we didn't slay the Spire in the first game. Not permanently, I guess. I mean, I saw credits roll a bunch. In terms of like how far I got in the first game, I completed an 820 run with all characters. And then I just kind of dicked around after that. I got all the achievements. So I haven't slain the Spire as much as like Frost Prime or Baylor Lord or Jorbs or all the other like people who are famous for streaming exactly Slay the Spire. But I think the Spire was reasonably slain, not irreparably though. What is this son of a bitch? Man, I draw Borrowed Time like the turn I don't need it. Okay. That's disappointing. That damages a lot. Holy shit, why did I draw so many? Oh, I only played 2 cards because of Pocket Watch. I gotta remember that. This is me getting back into being good at Slay the Spire. Remembering your relics is like a huge deal. Guys, here's a huge tip for you. Remember the relics that you have. I know, it's crazy. I mean, I think this guy just dies. Oh yeah, this guy's super fucking dead. I gotta say, recurring these flattens seems a decent strategy. A second borrowed time. Melancholy, gain 13 block. Reduce this card's cost by a energy whenever anyone dies. I assume that includes Asti. More block would be nice. Anyone want to hear a fact about me? I do. Man, I feel like it's a trap. Might skip. Kind of hate Invoke. Although, I mean, do I just take more block? Because I have very little block. Very little. I mean, all the cards with summon are also block. But I don't have that much summon. Maybe I grab this Melancholy. Let's just try it. It's a weird looking card. 36 health is not very much. But I have some attractive upgrades, like this Grave Blast is a very attractive proposition. And I have 3 potions. Let's upgrade this Grave Blast. It does. Melancholy seems like an interesting card. Yes, but more than that one, Cougar. True. Anyone want to hear a fact about me? Yes, let's hear a fact. Come on. Alright, this fuckface. Having little fuckers is going to be good for the attack card. Flatten, Grave Blast, Flatten is decent. Alright, let's grab this. Let's go ahead and regen right now. Take 13, take 12 right now. Is that the best use of my energy? Defend for 5 seems like stupidity. So let's do Flatten, Grave Blast, Flatten. Seems fine. Yeah. So somebody's died. So now what? Let's fetch. I'll be on borrowed time. Six plus... What are we at? 12. It's only 18. Ugh. It's like aggravatingly not quite enough. Oh, what a good draw. Okay. Flatten, and then... Let's, So let's see, I'm seeing 12 coming in. I got 5 here, so I'll take 1. That's fine. Nine now. I don't love that. I love Melancholy though, for free. So is it just Melancholy Reaper form here? Yeah, maybe it is. Yeah, why not? Seems fine. Let's get to know the real Cougar. I want to know the real Cougar. On March 14, 2016, on my grandparents' 52nd wedding anniversary, my mom gave me a buzz cut around 10:30 p.m. Dude, he's got the timestamp. He's got the timestamp for his buzz cut. It was my first cut of 2016. You went pretty deep in the year without any haircut. On March 14, 2026, on what would have been my parents' 62nd wedding anniversary, I gave myself a buzz cut. That's insane. I open mouth kissed a horse once. Yeah, I bet. Looking forward to 2036 when you shave red completely bald. Dude, that's incredible. I love that. Did you do it because you remembered it? Oh my god. What a goofy story, man. Time to celebrate my grandparents' wedding anniversary by giving myself a buzz cut. That's genius. Genius! Do we have a flatten in there? Yeah, okay, so we're gonna fetch. Let's drain power. So he's got 13. Yeah, we can Grave Blast. 19, so I deal 8, and he's done. That's enough. Oh, it dies when? At the end of the... Oh, it's at the end of the enemy turn. He gets to go still. Oh, okay. That's a little different. That's a little different. I should have started with Sikkim. That was the proper thing to do. So now he'll die? It cannot be! Okay. It also, when he dies like that, it doesn't proc a Gremlin Horn. That's a little disappointing. That's my grandparents' anniversary for like giving my grandmother a buzz cut. Oh, that's so amazing. Super Cows, you should cut like half a mullet for your 5-year buzz cut anniversary. I agree. I'm with you. I'm with you, Super Cows. Welcome in also, by the way. Super Cows, I hope life has been Super Cows fragilistic expialidocious. I really do. Hopefully life is well. Life is well. Hopefully life is good. Life is well is not how you say that. Going for 10 damage. We'll flatten for sure. I'll just defend twice, I guess. Yeah, that was my last regen pot. Melancholy here pretty good. And we'll just flatten, Grave Blast, flatten. $15 next, huh? Let's fetch. Drain power. Nice. Let's Grave Blast this. Melancholy. Play that. This is a pretty easy boss, I think. I don't know. Man, this feels gross. Oh, you better watch out. I'm above my ass. Okay, sick. 2 relics because we took the lava rock from Neo. Get some. At the start of your 3rd turn, gain 1 strength and 1 dexterity. This is an interesting relic. I love Pen Nib. Huge Pen Nib fan. Okay, we got Call of the Void. A 2nd Reaper form. Does that mean my attacks apply double as much doom? Wait, I forgot I gave myself a buzz cut on Jan 25th of the year, so it's my 2nd cut. Oh, son of a bitch. Do you only do, it does work that way, Grump says. Deal 9 damage, deals 2 additional damage for each soul in your exhaust pile. Well, I don't have any exhausts. I don't have any soul generations. That's an obvious no. Call the Void. Start your turn, add 1 random card to your hand. It gains Ethereal. This card is like the fun card to take, right? This is the one that's fun. Innate is cool on it. Is a second Reaper. This feels like, this is disgusting, I was thinking. 2 Reaper sounds stupid good if you can play them. It does sound really good. Of course, I would have to play them. I think getting Retain on them is a big deal, because then you can just kind of play them when you want. It probably wins the run if I can find good ways to play both. So I think I am going to click Reaper Form here, although Call of the Void is cool. Ethereal means I can just play. I don't have to play it. If I had some exhaust synergies, I would absolutely play this Call of the Void. But let's grab Reaper Form. All right, so we cleared the first act as the Necrobinder. Had a lot of fun. What is a skeleton doing inside these walls? My aim is simple: vengeance for my family. I'll reach the top and make him pay. Wonderful. Okay, so track me on this, Grumpy. See if you agree or not. I think their approach to boss relics in this game is really, really good, and an improvement over the first game. Because I think that there are more. The options seem. I mean, they're new, so maybe they just seem more interesting to me. But I also think that it's a little bit harder to gain energy. Now, I know I say this looking at an energy relic, but it's usually like getting a 4th energy was like such a classic part of playing the first game that I feel like if they leaned too hard on energy relics from bosses, the game would feel, like very similar to the first in terms of your reward for the first act. I think this is much cooler. Yeah, the agents are a lot of fun, yeah. Remove 4 cards from your deck. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile, add a soot to your draw pile, which is just an unplayable status card. Removing 4, though, like, I don't have that much I want to remove. I mean, defense I kind of need for block right now. Enchant all strikes in your deck with Tezcatar's Ember, costs 0 and gains Eternal. So they're always free to play, but I can't ever remove them from the deck. This actually might be nutritious soup. They did make it harder to get free energy, yeah. I don't love pumpkin. I want to be good. I want to be good in Act 3. I don't want to just have to. I don't think I've ever clicked this. I don't like it. Maybe it's the right click some of the time. I don't think I want to remove cards that much. Honestly, with the defense being my only source of block, and with a couple of 3-cost cards, I could play my free ass strikes and defends, and then and still do stuff on like a Reaper Form turn. So I think I'm gonna grab this nutritious soup. Okay, front-loaded shops. So if I want to shop, I gotta get one early. All 3 of them are in the front, which I don't love. I like this path, though. Wow. 3 elites, potentially? With options to dodge if things are getting hairy? I think we're going to go right up the middle. I'm so lost, and I've been this whole time, but yay soup. That's fair. Yeah, it's a deck-building game. I don't know if you've ever played any, like, deck builders on like tabletop, like Dominion or anything. There's dozens and dozens of them. But yeah, it's a single player deck builder game. Mostly you play cards. Over here's your energy. It's like how much the energy cost of cards is in the upper left. So this is how many cards I can play this turn, and then you kill enemies, and that's the game. But I love Slay the Spire, and this was one of my most anticipated releases for this year, I would say. So. Oh, only your... I misread that. I thought it said strikes and defends gain. Oh shit, I fucked up. Oh well. I thought it said strikes and defends. Whoops. That's significantly worse than what I thought it was as a result. Let's just do drain power and then probably defend it twice. Well, defend twice and then drain power, obviously. What's this? Reduce all damage taken and HP lost by exoskeleton to 9. Okay. Let's get the one that's gonna buff. One off because of his stupid thing here. Let's go. I did some poor ordering here. Sick and flatten, probably. Oh, I got a pen nib. I was like, how do I have so much damage? It sucks wasting pen nibs on these guys. I gotta get my head back in the game. Whoa. I like cards with plus on it. Putrefy. Apply 2 weak. Apply 2 vulnerable, exhaust. That's cool. That could really increase my damage output. Deal 8 damage, deals 3 damage for each card drawn during your turn. I kind of like this Putrefy here. I definitely like the plus on this card, but I already have a Drain Power, and I kind of want a little bit more defense capabilities still. Putrefy with the weak will get me there, so let's take this Putrefy. Couple of shops. End of days. Apply 29 doom to all enemies. Kill enemies with at least as much doom as HP. Okay. This kind of like ends it. Finesse is cool. It's expensive, this card. Lose 2 strength. Gain a... Lose 1 strength. Friendship. It's a friendship bracelet. Gain energy at the start of each turn. For losing 2 or 1 strength. I don't feel strongly about removes right now. Friendship? Friendship. Friendship? You know what? This seems like the fun card to take. Let's take Friendship, and I'm thinking about a Finesse as well. Finesse is pretty sick. Retain summon 3. Hosty heals 5 HP. This is good too. Maybe Friendship and Spur. I don't know. I'm just trying cards out. Let's grab these 2. They look fun. Necrobinder is so OP. I just soloed the Act 1 boss in multiplayer. Oh, wow. For real? Nice. The future of potions? You feel a faint rumbling as you round the corner to discover a gigantic spinning apparatus. It has several slots which appear to convert liquids into highly compressed digestible tablet. The idea of turning these health tonics into a tiny morsel is uncomfortable, but perhaps it's good to try new things. It's interesting here that there's no back out option. I've never seen this event with no potions. I wonder if you can even get it with no potions. So you have to give up a potion for an upgraded card. And I'm just not sure that that's always a good thing. So let's get rid of the colorless and get an upgraded common attack. Well, I mean, if it's going to be an upgraded flatten. Add retain to a card in your hand. Snap. Do I just take another flatten? Yeah, I am going to take another flatten. I have 33 gold. I'm not going to be able to afford anything. Like even a deep sale and a common, maybe, but whatever. It's a free floor. Ooh, field of man-sized holes. Snap is so good. It did look good, but like I'm kind of going. I might be memeing a little bit with flatten here, but like I'm kind of in love with this card right now in this strategy. The sudden sight of a massive field gouged with large outlines of bodies stops you in your tracks. One of these outlines matches your own. It's perfect. Remove 2 cards from your deck. Add a normality to your deck. Normality is one of the worst curses in the game. At least normality is probably the worst curse in Slay the Spire 1. Depending on the deck, and I don't know if that's the case here, but this is very scary to me, and I don't feel that strong about removing right now. So, whenever this card would be shuffled into your draw pile, place it on the top instead. Huh. So it's like it's always the card you draw first. Every time you shuffle your draw pile, you always draw the perfect fit card. What would make the most sense? Probably fetch. Let's enchant fetch with perfect fit. Let's fight an elite. It keeps retain for the whole fight. Oh, that is really good, actually, yeah. This is a cool elite. Really cool design. Let's do... Futurefly. Flatten, we'll get it back. Doom, we'll Grave Blast. We get Flatten back. We'll go again. We'll defend. Well, I guess we play every card in the hand and say go. This was not the turn to... This was not the turn to not draw a block card. See, I knew I was low on block. Alright, let's pop this skill potion. Okay. Add a copy of this card you discard by Undeath. This is one more block, and it adds a soul. That's great. Let's take this one. I might Grave Blast and get it again. Oh, we're nibbed here. Okay. Well, that's good. That's enough to play. Since I dealt damage, then I can play another Grave Warden. Okay.
Getting steepy.
Well, don't let me get in the way of you having a little bit of a little sleepy sleep. Griff, will you stream a Zelda game again? Yeah, I'll stream a Zelda game again. Not really sure which one or when, because I kind of have like a lot of ideas in terms of like what I want to stream for this year, but it's been a long time since I've streamed a Zelda game. What was the last one? I guess it would have been Majora's Mask. Then I draw Melancholy, bitch. I'm thinking I just use my reperform chance. I'm gonna draw next turn. Fetch is good. Let's just throw down a reperform. And we'll draw extra from Pocket Watch. Yeah, seems good. 24 hours Zelda stream? Oh god. Zelda's Adventure for the CDI? Yeah, unlikely. I would say unlikely that that one's going to happen. I know basically nothing about that game. So, I mean, you could tell me almost anything about that game and I'd believe it. Not really, but Zelda Vanilla or Zelda Randos? You know, I've never played any kind of randomizer ever in all of my days. If I were to play a Zelda randomizer, it would be Ocarina of Time, because it's probably the game that I know the best. Out of all the Zelda games, probably. I don't know. Are you a big fan of the randos, Glitch? Full was Minish Cap. Oh, in 2021. Majora's Mask early 2022. Yeah. Next time was a little bit of Tears of the Kingdom. That's right. And I did Tears of the Kingdom during the 12-hour stream. I will be doing a 13-hour stream, Dig, this year. And it may contain Zelda in it. But matter of fact, I'll just say, yeah, let's put Zelda in that stream. Why not? This game is kind of a randomizer, I suppose. Most roguelikes are. That's fair. I guess I should clarify. A randomizer of a game that isn't normally a randomized game, right? This turn looks like I'm going to be doing a lot of damage. Let's go fetch. Flatten. Drain power. Ah, fuck. I keep fucking up. Sneak a snick'em in there. Sneak a snick'em. Let's Grave Blast. Let's grab a flatten back. Let's flatten. Flatten. Unfortunately, it gets an attack now. I suppose there's a chance I draw Melancholy. Let's use Soul. Borrowed time to unleash and then defend. That doesn't mean anything. Spur does heal a little bit, so maybe it's borrowed time Spur defend. Okay. Not forcing to take a little bit of damage here. Strawberry's nice. Dirge. Summon 3 X times. Add X souls to your draw pile. Interesting. Summon is a block card, right? I mean, it is. Every souls plus. Draw 3 cards, exhaust. Okay. I think I'll grab this Dirge just for more block, essentially. What if you were doing a randomizer game that's already random, like, make it even more randomized? Yeah, that's a thing, right? I do randos on my channel. We did Ocarina of Time rando and Wind Waker rando. Currently doing Pokemon Leaf Green rando. And Thursdays started Skyward Sword rando with motion controls tomorrow. LOL. Yes, I like randos. So, I guess I just don't know if I like that or not. It's something that I've never really tried. I know that Odin Spac's a big fan of randos as well. If it's something that I were to try, I would try for the first time on stream. I would want it to get it working, and I would maybe want a randomizer Yoda, you know what I mean, like somebody who knows their way around randomizers, knows what's worth trying, what's too much to ask, what's a pain in the ass, that kind of thing. All I remember about Spire 1 was that every streamer crashed out 15 minutes before the ending, sometimes for a whole week. Sounds about right, Kane. Welcome in, Kane. Good to see you. Lag is my comedy Yoda. Oh, comedy Yoda. A Link to the Past rando is just the perfect game to randomize. Yeah, I feel like like, I know, like, I've played Link to the Past a lot of times. I feel like I still sometimes get lost. I feel like I don't know the game well enough to know where all the checks are and all that shit. I feel as though you need to know a game pretty well in its base form to enjoy a randomizer. Is that too far off? What about a Yoda randomizer? I'd watch that. You could watch Star War. You could watch Star War, but every Yoda line is swapped around for no reason. That's pretty funny. That's a funny joke, Jody. If I could pin stuff right now, which for some reason I can't, I would pin the fuck out of that. Ship of Harkinian is the PC port of Ocarina of Time and had a built-in item checklist that updates in real time. Oh, okay. There we go. Thanks, Coog. Appreciate you. Link to the Past randomizer where the shut for a while where you could randomly enemies in dungeon colors. Sorry. Link to the Past randomizers were the shit for a while where you could randomize enemies in dungeon colors. That's pretty cool. You're welcome. Yeah, thanks, man. It has. Yeah, I definitely have heard, like, scuttlebutt about Ship of Harkinian. I know that people tend to like that one. Seems like people like that one. So, alright. I'll take Dirge. What's this? The more block, the better. At this point, I'm really feeling as though summon 4 X times. Yeah, I think suddenly I think that like I really need block. Like that elite showed me how badly I need block. Okay, Shovel's cool. It's not my favorite, but I like it okay. I think we can try another elite, and if we get rinsed, we can go to this fire and then say no thanks and take the hallway fights instead. Oh, this guy. I remember him. Alright. Boy, boy. Spur retain, summon 3, Hosty heals 5, so I'd be on 4. No block at all. Yikes. This essentially blocks 3, this blocks 5. I can only play one or the other. I don't really want to play this strike because then I could draw extra with Pocket Watch. Okay. Not feeling great. Okay, love fetch. Hold on. Where did that go? Jesus. Love drawing into Grave Blast. I am nibbed, which is not a kill there unless I flatten with the flatten plus, then that would be a kill. Let's do that. Let's go. Front. Let's Grave Blast. Let's get Latin Plus. Let's get him. I'm gonna take 2 cards to kill him. Then I'll draw another one, right? Yeah, I'll draw 1 and gain 1 because he'll be dead. Perfect. I can't bodyguard and reperform, unfortunately. As much as I would love to do that. What am I drawing next turn? Potentially Grave Blast Flatten. Yeah, I think we just friendships, bodyguard and spur, I think. All right, we'll see if I can kill here. I'm not optimistic about it. Drawing the Grave Blast was nice. I did need that. Although then I can't play. That's not ideal, unfortunately. 14 damage. May have to sip this potion. Let's do it. Deals 7 damage. Hits an additional time for each other time he's attacked this turn. Interesting. Not quite enough. There's also an emulator specific for making dual randomizer for games like combining FF2 and Earthbound, but I can't remember the name. I see. Oh yeah. I know that stuff. That stuff's crazy. Like where you can like enter a door in Super Metroid and like come out in like Lord of the Rings, Link to the Past. Like what? There's an Ocarina of Time randomizer that makes it so you have to find all the NPCs as if they are items on the item pool. So no doing Anju Cuckoo saving until you find her. Oh man. Can't make Darunia dance without finding him and the song. See, like, that's been a lot of my perception about randomizers, is that I feel like, to some extent, they become, like people just torturing themselves on purpose because they have some weird gaming kink where they love they love hurting themselves. You know. And I'm not generally one who tries to, you know, who tends to kink shame, but you know. All right, let's do that. No reperform for me. Okay, I do like having Melancholy this turn. Dude, giving Fetch Perfect Fit was a great call. I'm calling it right now. This seems like an okay hand. Can go here. Undeath sounds great. Then we can. Oh wait, we can flatten here. Grave Blast here. Get flatten back. Flatten here. Drain power here. Oh boy. Flatten here. Melancholy reperform. Sure. Alright. We just had to get going. We did have to burn a potion to like save. I don't think it would have like totally scuppered the run, but it would have been tough without it, so. Also, Goblin Horn doing a lot of heavy lifting in that fight. Being kinky is cool, true. I mean, my fiance and I laugh and torture ourselves on stream. Then, oops, yeah, that's fun. And it's all for the entertainment, right? Liquid Bronze is cool. I like the way they made that look. Meal Ticket's cool. A baseline. I'm working on a technique where I log my goals and successes each day, so I can establish a baseline. You see what all you could and couldn't do, and then try to add a bit more each day. That's good. It's a challenge, you know, like to try and make each day better than the one before. But then it's also equally important is if you ever fall short of maybe that ideal. Not to beat yourself up too much. All right, ladies and gentle sirs, I'm off to my slumber once again, and may the spirit of NBA Jam live on. Always Digital Wasteland, always in my heart. You sleep well, my friend. Take it easy. Great seeing you again. Don't become a stranger again. Transform a card in your draw pile into soul. That's not bad. Defile. Another flatten. Seance is cool. Just tighten the deck up so it's only like fetch, grave blast, flatten. Sure, 6 Seance. So my health is pretty low. If I want to take on this elite, I think I have to rest. Although you only heal 21 with a rest when your HP is so low. Do I have any, like, really strong upgrade targets? Soul Plus. I think I'm going to rest. And hopefully we can upgrade before going into the boss. Try the baseline, Cougar. Yeah, dude, true. All right, I'm out. Night. Hey, thanks for being here, Glitch. Appreciate you. Thanks for evangelizing a little bit about randomizers as well. Maybe I'll try one out sometime. Thanks for coming in. All right, let's try this elite out. Let's see if we get our... Oh, I fought this guy? Entomancer? Whoa. This enemy intends to attack for 3 damage 7 times. Oh, wow, that's interesting. 21 damage. Whenever this enemy is hit by an attack, add 1 daze to your draw pile. Whoa, okay. Fuck. Let's do... I can't play all of these cards. As a matter of fact, if I want to do flatten, grave blast, flatten, that's my whole turn. I can do strike as well. Wow, that's a lot of damage coming in. Seems like liquid bronze is a pretty good use case for liquid bronze. Let's do friendship. Friendship flatten, maybe? If I was going to play the strike, I should have played it before the friendship. Okay. So definitely like Sikkim, flatten, grave blast, flatten, and then that's 8 block essentially. So I'm blocking 13, taking 1. I'm taking 2. I think that's probably worth it for this dirge. Got a lot of dazes in my draw pile. The souls will help kind of get through those dazes though, which I think is good. Transform a card in your draw pile into soul. Let's transform this dazed into a soul. We'll putrefy. And then we can pocket watch. What's good, Cougar? Recipes are a great way for loved ones to live in. A great way for loved ones to live on. That's true. Googling orgy in my area. What about a recipe for an orgy? There will be an orgy next month in Chicago. Mark Cougar's words. He knows. Okay? He knows. I'll draw one with this fetch. Let's go ahead and flatten, I guess. Let's soul first. Then we can flatten. Oh, he's got B2 now. 21 damage coming in. Seems like a lot. Let's not take that many. Let's do Melancholy. Borrow Time. Spur. And we'll play this Reform. And this ought to do it. Cool. That's a cool elite. Mayhem. Meme. I've been cooking more since my grandpa passed a little before she did as well. I think cooking is such a great activity. It really kind of, you're spending time and effort to sort of craft a meal for yourself or for somebody else. You know, cooking for another person I think is a great way to show affection. It's great. You get the Spire and he's like, a baseline, like that bit. What? An orgy searches. That's good, Cougar? Yeah. Orgy in Chicago next month is like saying a car will drive in New York next month. I've been a little over an hour away from Chicago my whole life, which is nice. Hey, yeah, you got to hit up like the orgy hotlines. Although, is it nice to live a little over an hour away? So do you get fucked over by like Cubs games and stuff like that? That would be the part that wouldn't be great. Oh, dude, I just traded my bronze potion for some bronze scales. How good is that? Right hand. Asti deals 6 damage. Whenever you play a card that costs 2 energy or more, return this to your hand from the discard pile. I definitely like just free Asti attacks. Seems really good. And it's got a plus on it. We'll take it. Alright, I'll do a hallway fight. Oh, this little guy. Unleash. Flatten. Strike, bodyguard, defend, right? We just play our whole hand. Why not? We're also... Oh, that was our nib. I didn't even realize. May as well just... Oh, I can right hand plus. Reperform. Right hand plus again. And then Seance this. What card is probably not going to matter this fight? I think Spur is like my least favorite card in the deck. Okay. $14 block. Can I deal 32 damage? 12. I can flatten, Grave Blast, flatten. That's 24, which is not enough. Melancholy defend, blocks 20. Asti dies, I take 1. Melancholy dirge. 18, 20, I take 3. 6, yeah, I take 3. tricky. Oh, I forgot about right hand, which means I can now flatten for free. Which means I Grave Blast and then get that. Yeah, okay, that's better. And now he's dead. Blech. I had to get a job site. Sorry, shockingly, I've only been to Chicago like 4 times in my life. It's a busy place, man. Like, if you don't want to go, then it's not worth it. I mean, there's a lot to do, but it's just like it takes a long time to get into the city. It takes a long time to get out. Almost always, especially worse around weekends. I don't know. It's a big lift to want to go to Chicago to get in or out of the city. So I don't blame you for like not going very much. So you said Snap was good, huh? And it's a Snap Plus. Alright, we'll take the Snap. What do we have here? It's packed with an array of doll room. You enter a hidden room. It's packed with an array of dolls. Each are unique. Their expressions ranging from joy to sorrow. Their attire spanning centuries and realms beyond your own. A chorus of whispers grows louder and louder until the dolls are shouting over each other and calling for you. You must choose one and leave immediately. I'm guessing there's like at least one bad doll relic, or there might be like 2 bad doll relics. I'm not really sure. Examine each and makes the best choice. Take some time, lose 5 HP. Pick at random. Let's pick at random and see what we get. We got... Start your turn, deal damage equal to the turn number to all enemies. Mr. Struggles. Mr. Struggles. Are they all good? You pick up the worn-looking doll. All the voices go silent. This one doesn't speak. Mr. Struggles. It doesn't seem that strong of an effect, but there are 3. None are bad. Okay, that's pretty good. Hey, guys, want to guess how many times I've been to Chicago? 0 times. I go all the time for work. I had to get a job site 2 blocks away from Wrigley during a big game last year. It was a pain in the ass. Oh, God. Yeah, I had a friend who lived on Addison Street, like 7 maybe blocks away from Wrigley. It was a madhouse, even on a non-Wrigley weekend. Rave dolls. Bing Bong is the worst, and even he can be good. Bing Bong? What does Bing Bong do? 21 health feels super scary. With only 1 potion. Pen on 6. I think we rest again. It's a little lame, but I also don't have any, like, you know, we're trying to figure shit out. So I think I'm gonna rest again. Spending a lot of HP on elites. So, okay. Let's go here. It's a lot of damage. Okay, let's go fetch. I think it's just going to be right hand plus into reperform into a second copy of right hand plus. Yeah, Frantic Escape. This is a really interesting boss. I fought it exactly once and died horribly. So we'll see what happens. Defend, Spur, Strike. And what a shame that I'm nibbed on this turn. I do need to die at some point. This is 24 damage though, right? I guess you could do worse on a nib. Obviously flatten would be better. Maybe we just skip the strike. Is that crazy? I don't know, it feels right to me. That's probably wrong. Okay, in 3 turns you'll be eaten and die, right, okay. Add retain to a card in your hand. Add retain to Dirge. Maybe Frantic Escape? That way I can just play it when I want to. Probably should put up a little bit of defense work here, huh? Seance defend. I don't think I need... New Bodyguard might be the worst card in my... Take 22. Take 21. This is pretty scary. Okay, Frantic Escape is probably good now. Frantic Escape. Unleash. Flatten. Strike Friendship, maybe? Okay. 10+2 seems bad. He doubles any cards you add to your deck. He's part of why my Clone Perfected Strike deck wasn't so nuts. He doubles any cards you add to your deck. Oh, Bing Bong doubles. That's why. Okay, that seems hard. That seems like it could be cool, but also pretty challenging to make good. So I draw like every block card in the world. Okay. Draw another one. Okay. Not the end of the world. Probably like both Frantic Escapes and then Melancholy Defend. Good. Let's see. So... Oh shit, am I just dead? I think I'm dead. I guess I can Grave Blast back a block card. Yeah. There's no way I live this. Being nibbed on this flatten though is really good, so you can flatten Grave Blast. Oh, and he's dead. Okay, cool. Nice. Cool. Little hairy, but we got there. We got there. Cool. It's a pretty big hole, though I've stuck it into bigger. You know what, Lich? I appreciate you letting your freak flag fly, as always. Welcome in, Lich. Good to have you. Hopefully you're doing well. Cougar is a bunch of, what is that, Morse code? What am I looking at here? I don't need help, but I don't need to blink. Yeah, no. Holy shit, dude, I just remembered something. One time after Inside Out came out, you, Roger, and I did a call talking about the movie, and you said Roger's slowly coming with being fucked up. You gotta, oh damn, I wish Roger was still here. Damn, he would love that. Let's talk about that story. That's so funny, man. Mr. Struggles, hard carrying, eradicate. Another Reaper form? That's disgusting. We didn't take Call of the Void last time, and we could take it this time. Is my deck just a pile of bullshit? This usually happens my first time running a character. I just like throw a bunch of stuff into a deck and see what happens. Let's take Call of the Void. It seems fun to play. Okay, so the experiment is the boss. Is that what this is called? This test subject. Yeah, sorry. Alright. Nanu Pape? Serendipity incarnate. Your guards are dead. Rumors say that you can bestow blessings for those who wish the architect dead. I appreciate someone capable and shall grant a measure of my power. Next time, don't kill my guards. Apotheosis Classic Fur Coat. We've missed a lot of upgrades. It's not terrible. What if this is the only way to get Apotheosis now? The fact that it's this borderless card makes me think that yes, that is the case. Fur Coat. Mark 7 random combats. Enemies in those rooms have 1 HP. Huh. Diamond Diadem. Whenever you play 2 or fewer cards in a turn, take half damage from enemies. Okay. So, on like turns when we just want to play Reaper form, then we don't have to worry as much about taking damage. It's not terrible. This seems good too, but like 7 random combats out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. 7 out of 33 fights. Also, what is this act layout? Gross. 3 hallway fights of fire, an elite, another fire. It just might be this path, honestly. Or this one. Elite before a fire, though? With 1 extra upgrade. Right? No, same number of upgrades. 2 in the middle. With an option for a... That might be actually the best. Some card rewards early. I feel like if I do this, I feel like I'm forcing myself to take a certain path. Sick, but at least I'm not dying. Hey, man, I'm glad you're not dying. For what it's worth. Probably the nicest thing I've said to anybody all day. Add 1 Apotheosis to your deck. I mean, that certainly is a good card. Diamond Diadem. 2 or fewer cards in turn take half damage from enemies. Half is a lot. Especially if it's like a huge hit or something. Like that is a huge deal. I'm gonna take the weird one. This way I can feel better about playing like just dropping a single just a single I forget what the card's called already. Void form? Not void form. Reaper form. Yep. Alright. Okay. I think I like this path. With the 3 fights, the event, and then the elite. I think that's the path I like. Let's die. These guys make you lose max HP, which is pretty reprehensible as far as I'm concerned. 10, 7, 6, 7. It's like 32. You do 10 plus 13 is 23 plus 7 is 30. I can kill this one. With 10 left over, I can speed pot defend. No, I don't have enough money. I don't have enough energy for that. Blarg, I say. Blarg! Well, I probably should try and take out one of them, right? I cannot believe the 2020s are half over, a little over half. A few days ago was the 6-year anniversary of COVID being declared a pandemic. Oh, wow. Where's the time go? Time really does fly, especially 25 and over. Oh, dude, it's only going to ever get faster. I'm just so sure that that's the case. I'm so sure that that's the case. Protecting max HP is probably a pretty big deal. Although I've already gotten some, so maybe not. Suppose that's fine. Oh, that's right. Lose 2 max HP. I've seen worse things. Put all 3 of these cards. It's 15 plus 13, or 10 plus 13. It's not quite enough. Although if I just play these 2, it's 18, and then this is 8 plus 7 is 15. Oh, that's actually correct, yeah. That's a very strange card. Or very strange ability. Let's play this one. Lost some max HP, we're doing fine. Shroud, whenever you apply Doom, gain 5 block. 5 would be insane. No, it's gain 2 block. We're gonna skip these. Time goes on, people die. Meet new people, and hopefully they're good. Got hit with a tiny wave of melancholy just now. It'll happen, man. It kind of sneak up on you, you know what I mean? This is like a lot of damage. Okay. Well, I guess I'll play Dirge. And then take half damage. This diadem is really interesting. Let's soul. Draw 3. Oh, wow. This is a pretty strong hand. This is looking like a pretty strong hand to me. Let's flatten. Then I can flatten. Then I can Grave Blast. And then I can flatten. And then I can flatten. And then I can Grave Blast. And then I can flatten. And is that enough? Not, yeah, it's 11. That'll get me there. Okay. Oh, I just drew the other 0-cost strike anyway. Cool. That went well. Ooh, Entropic Brew. Fill your empty potion slots with random potions. Ooh, what a good potion to get. I've been potion starved for so long. Alright, been fun. Thank you for the fun evening. Gotta hit the hay now. Hey, Ben, thank you so much for being here, buddy. Hope you enjoyed the stream. New house. Same Griff. Same Ben. Love you, man. Sleep well. Good news is if you ever run into some crippling pain from getting old, then time slows down to a crawl again and you can experience reverse childhood. Oh, like kind of like Benjamin Button, but not as fun. Severance plus deal 18 damage at a soul your draw pile, hand, and discard pile. Interesting. I'm not sure if I need more damage right now. I'm trying to decide like what sort of sauce does this deck need still. I like the plus on this. Like having a multi-hit is nice, but like trying to decide how necessary that is. So souls are cool. They fly. They don't make my stuff very good though. Oh, I wasted it in pen nib. This could be great with pen nib. Zero cost draw ones. I mean, that's probably just the take, right? Alright, been fun. Thank you for the fun evening. Gotta hit the hay now. Are you actually going to bed? Okay, so you just copy pasted what Ben said. I couldn't tell if that's what you wanted to do. Severance gives so much draw power. Yeah, I mean this is 6 cards, so I do like draw. And it has the plus on it already. It was between these two. I'll check the Severance because it's a card I haven't tried yet. Night, man. Thanks for being here, buddy. It's just Reperform Strike. Doom, the artifact will clear the Doom, I think. I could just go Reperform Strike. Put him up, put him up. That was a lot of damage. It's a lot of damage. Shit. I could Speed Pot Melancholy to block 26, and then just strike again. 26, I'm seeing 14. 999, it's 18, plus 14 is 32. This will be enough, though, because I only have played 2 cards. And I'll take half damage. So it'll be 7, 4, 4, maybe? But I really need to start dealing damage as well. Snap, flatten, flatten. Does that get us there? No. It's 28. It's 38. It's not near enough. And then I can't. Well, no, that's not true. I can play... Well, he'll be doomed as well. Right? Strike also. I could work a strike into there. Add retain to a card. I'll retain to this Melancholy. He's 26, which means he just needs a little bit more damage. So this strike will do it. I kind of want the weak to hit and not the vulnerable, which is interesting. If I flatten here, it'll get rid of the Doom, then I can putrefy him. I just draw the block. Double it with Speed Potion. I can flatten, Grave Blast, flatten. Then I'm out of... No, then I can play... Decisions. Trying to decide the best course of action here. I could have worked to sick him in as well. Let's go... Flatten. Blocks 5 versus blocks... Yeah, we'll do Grave Blast. Severance do it. Sip this potion. We'll defend. Alright. Alright, let's unleash Grave Blast. Take a free strike. Okay, cool. Well, I'm glad he's dead. Okay, so I can breathe a little bit easier. Oh well, I guess that's it. Okay. Take an attack potion. Oh boy, I really like this delay. I just want more blocks, so let's grab this delay. Let's go here. Wow, what a lucky event. Especially with the meal ticket. Wow. That was awesome. I love Bag of Prep. Secret weapon, attack from your draw pile in your hand. This is pretty good too. Right hand, spur, defy, dance macabre. I think I want a card remove and then a bag of prep. It's almost like a waste to draw every time. I guess it's not that bad. I think spur is the worst card that I took though. Is it worse than a defend? A lot of the time, yes. Still feels wrong though. I'll get rid of defend. And I'll take a bag of prep. And I can also grab a potion. Power? Sure, why not? Cool. You see my refresh? Reference? Oh, I'm sorry. And Annie said Benjamin Button was compelling. That's pretty good. You know who you're pleasing when you do a when you're throwing out a nice reference to community. You know you've come to the right place. I kind of want to minimize the amount of damage I take here. I kind of also want to get this Reaper form into play. I can't clear an enemy with these attacks. He's going to do the ethereal thing. Magi Knight is the easiest one to kill. This is tough. This is tough first round. Take 21, take 20. It's pretty rough. And my only source of block really is Bodyguard Defend. That blocks 10, and then they only swing for like 10. Okay, that actually might be the play. Well, this hand should be I assume that they're going to come up with a new kind of art for this ethereal thing, because it looks like we just drew on this with a Sharpie. Big old horns making it sound like Persona 4. I don't have a great call for Grave Blast right now. What I want to... Do I want to exhaust all of these cards? I could Borrowed Time Dirge. It's kind of sick, right? I don't know. That's right, and I have no upgraded cards. That's fine. So I should fetch... All soul. All seance. Let's turn one of these souls. Am I turning into? Oh, I'm turning a soul into a soul. No, I can't do that. That's stupid. Spur. It's like the worst card in the deck. Let's flatten. Let's soul. Let's strike. Let's soul. Really, dude? I like didn't draw exactly Grave Blast. Are you fucked? That's so ass. I'm taking a lot of damage here. Oops. Ah, fuck. That might have cost, that misclick might have cost me the combat. Not cost me the, I mean, like, I probably would be fine, but so let's get the attack potion now. Oh boy. That seems pretty good. And we'll get the flatten back. Oh, it's still not enough. Oh, fuck you. Are you serious? Let's see. Start of your turn, gain 1 and draw 1 additional. May as well do that. Oh shit. Okay, let's drink this. Apply 3 weak, gain 1. Oh no! These are terrible potions. Let's see. So I'm gonna take 24, 9. So I'm taking 19 to my face. Unless I can get rid of this thing. Which I don't think I can. There's nothing I can do now. Throwing weak though down here saves a decent bit of damage. Alright. That's disappointing. If I did a misclick as well. It wasn't quite as bad as I thought it was going to be because of well, various things. Let's flatten. Let's Grave Blast, flatten back. Soul. Definitely right hand. Soul again. Flatten. Bodyguard, reperform. Okay. I'm nib next turn. 14 damage. It's like just under enough. 28. This will do 12. 35 cannot happen. No, that just can't happen. You just gotta go away. Go here. That's funny. Hey, we got there. This is the Tale of Darth Plagueis. It might be. Game really does have some pretty good end game sounding music stuck in the middle, though. Oh, for sure. The game is it the that's the greatest love story ever told is the Tale of Darth Plagueis, no doubt. Burn After Reading is a good but mid-tier Coen Brothers movie. I think I agree. I have a soft spot in my heart for Burn After Reading, but I don't think I'm like in a hurry to watch it again. I-5 is pretty sick. It deals 11 damage and applies 2 vulnerable to all enemies. Let's do it. Let's go sit with fire. Let's smith something up. Let's do 13 and 3, which is good. Lose 1 strength. I don't think that's that big of a deal. No, this just makes it innate, right? Yeah. 17 block. The block cards might be worth it. Borrowed time up is good too. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get some energy gain. Let's get a relic. Cool. Sure. I have 2 cards with strike in the name, so I'll do an average of 6 more damage on a deck cycle. I think this is also a smith. So plus 3 random cards in your discard pile is pretty sick. I seem to like be able to play it more often. Let's get this high 5 upgraded. Let's visit some events. Let's get hosed. Tinker time. Navigating through an endless sea of corpses, you find a mad scientist scavenging for various scraps. Yes. Hi, hello. You look like a capable fighter. I need a tester for my next atrocity device. How about it? Accept. You can only accept. What kind of tool will help you kill everyone? Mad Science. Deal 10 damage, who knows? Mad Science, you don't even get to see what it does. Let's make a power. Excellent choice. Now what should I do? The scientist rubs her hands together, glee. Gain 2 strength, gain 2 dexterity. At the end of combat, upgrade a random card. Gain 2 strength, gain 2 dexterity. I'm not sure. I'm not sure I'm doing much with strength. Does strength affect Asti? Let's do the upgrade. Cool. Phew! All done. This is for you. I got there and slaughter. Legendary scientists went on to create hundreds of weapons, resulting in several thousand deaths within the Spire. The events are very cute. They're very funny. They're funnier than they were in the first game. Excuse me, 10 status cards? Okay. I'll play a reproof one. I'll play a seance. I'll get rid of this stupid, this shameful spur that I have. Are they all going in the discard pile? Okay, at least they're all there. That seems not great. Okay, let's fetch. High 5 is pretty sick. Let's flatten. High 5 is a lot of damage. Putrefy for weak is probably good. Then he's only dealing 8. What's some other cards? Let's draw some. Oh, there we go. That makes my turn a little easier. Let's do. Yeah, let's do high 5. I should have done the putrefy first. I thought it was an attack. That was a mistake. Let's do that. Let's do that. So we're dealing 12 now. Let's defend ourselves. Dead Ostie. Dead Ostie's okay though, because that makes our thing a little cheaper. Would it upgrade the slimes? That'd be funny. Let's drain power. Let's Grave Blast. Oh, that didn't... Oh, no. That was a misplay. I'll just dirge then. We'll draw extra because of Pocket Watch. 33 damage? That doesn't seem fair. Hmm. 14 is good, but I kind of want to deal more than that. Delay. Is there anything better for damage prevention? Only play 2 cards, he'll deal half damage. So if I do Melancholy, half of that is like what, 16? Magic School Bus looking lady. True. 20, that'll kill Ostie, but we should... No, will it? No, it won't. Ostie will be fine. Ten more slime, huh? Let's see. Could just be reperform and then hit him again. Although 10 damage does it, right? Do I have 10 damage? Yeah. Cool. Doom is sick. Pull aggro. Summon 4, gain 7 block. That's basically block 11. I think we're gonna skip all these. I think I can take another elite. I don't quite have enough money to make a shop good. Oh, this guy does a lot of damage, if memory serves. It might just be 13. Might just be Melancholy here. Half of 29 is 14. Take 1. Oh, take none. It's not terrible. Let's see here. 13. 3 times 4. Yeah, that would be good enough. Is that how that works? I think so. Friendship delay, maybe? The Call of the Void delay, maybe? Yep. Okay, now we can start getting stupid. Let's, gain 7 block, apply 1 week. Sure, why not? We can power. This next one is going to deal double. Kind of want to get a Reperformer to play. Oh wait, I got borrowed time. Cool. 43 damage, huh? Weak is probably... it's probably time for the weak pot. Let's see. Dirge. Let's see. Flatten. Sick 'em, flatten, grave blast. Not sure if that's the right call. I'll try this. Take some damage here. Neurosurge. Oh, that was the 24 here, huh? I don't need to deal any more damage, I just need to not die. That looks like I'm not dying. Looks like 24 exactly to me. Cool. Aggro Argo. Whenever you use a potion, gain 3 strength. That's pretty cool. We'll just... Now, Dirge is pretty good. Second Dirge plus a little bit more block. All right, we're gonna bring this. We're gonna bring the sucker home here. Oh, this guy! I love this guy. This guy's cool. Frog Knight. Hell yeah, man. Wow. Is saving 5 worth it here? Or just play Mad Science? We'll just play Mad Science. Oh yeah, because of Orichalcum. Duh. Okay. 21 here. I could do just a Dirge. Or Seance Dirge is good. Or Friendship Dirge. We'll do Friendship Dirge, why not? Okay, let's do Sick 'em, right hand, flatten. Petrify, oops. Unleash. Call. $30 damage. That's too many. If I block twice, then I'm good. Summon 5. I don't also lose HP. All enemies lose that much HP as well. That could be fun. Then I'll draw 6. Or I'll block 6. Okay, let's do... Snap. Grave Blast for the Flatten Plus. Flatten, Grave Blast again for regular Flatten's fine. Okay. We are almost there. Death's Door. If you apply Doom this turn, game block 2 additional times. Interesting. Maybe one more block card's not bad. And then we're gonna rest. Alright, we're gonna go into the final boss. Test subject. Okay. I think Reaper Form, Right Hand Man. It's not bad. I'll take a little bit of damage. Let's go ahead and drink this potion right now. And this potion right now. It's the end of the run, so it's pointless not to. I think that's fine. Possibly also delay would be good. I'll retain the Reaper. He gets pissed. I'll do like that. Although flatten would be nice. Let's see. Oh, that was stupid. Like 7. Oh, this is cool. I can just like reperform for free, basically. Yeah. So, like, this guy gets bigger the longer you fight him. GG. Oh, thanks. Oh, Roger, you're #1 fan now. I didn't even catch you over there, man. Sorry, that was probably a long time ago. I haven't checked that chat in a good long while, clearly. I take 15 if I don't... if I only play 2 cards. I don't think that's gonna happen. Oh, especially being new. This is like too good not to. It's too good. It's too damn good. So let's do Severance. Wow, that's so much. Holy cow. Right hand. Sicken. Flatten. Borrowed time. Do I have a, I could Grave Blast the bar. No, that's not how that works. So if I Grave Blast the borrowed time, I can play it again. And potentially... I'm trying to block a bunch. This delay makes things tough. Can I draw into a block? I could draw into a Putrefy, which helps a little. Or Death's Door. Let's do it. That was so clutch. That was such a clutch draw. Wow. Okay, well this guy's dead, so let's just defend. Bleh. I get another free turn. This is so weird. It like turns the music off. I'll just dirge. So now this one he's an intangible every other turn, which is a pain in the ass. I could just call the void and delay. Okay, 45 damage is a lot of damage. Okay, let's do this. Let's... Soul. Dude, that's insane. Okay, we'll snap. Add retain to a card? I don't know. Just summon, I guess. Flatten. Flatten. I'm not even paying attention. I'm just playing cards like a crazy person. Strike. Whisper. Oh, that's it. Wow, there you go. Wow, that what was that card here? That Death's Door Plus. Wow, that card's good. Cool. Architect, you killed my parents, you killed my friend, you killed my life, and now I will kill you. Vengeance, is it? No, thank you. But you dealt 1,240 damage to the Architect, but it wasn't enough. You have dealt a total of 4,960 damage to the Architect. The Architect... Hey, thanks, Roger, for the second GG. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, #1 fan on YouTube. Roger Whitkin. Thank you so much. The Architect still stands despite taking 43,963,431,154 damage from all who have faced him. Okay, that's it. We cleared the run. Yeah, she seems very powerful. I played her super sloppy, but this Diamond Diadem is crazy good. This seems like a super good. That it? Yeah, that's it. We beat the run. And of course, there's more to explore in future runs, but the ancient trees are not all the same. Each individual tree is shaped by its surroundings. Some are stout and bushy, while others are gnarled and knotted. When fully mature, a manifestation of its immense power is born within an ancient. We got the Book of 5 Rings. Every 5 cards you add to your deck heal 15. Classic Ice Cream returning from the first game. Energy conserved between turns. And the Kusarigama. Every time you place 3 attacks in a single turn, deals 6 damage to a random enemy. That's cool that they added another ninja relic for playing 3 attacks in a single turn. Yes, Elden Ring. Honestly, yeah, like, the only reason I know how to pronounce Kusarigama is because of, like, that shit. The 12. I like the beta art, it's so funny. Who is worthy to enter the Exalted Spire? The capital gathers the most brilliant, formidable, and courageous from all the lands. 12 explorers formed an expedition and advanced inside to make history. None made it back. Elon Dong. Scourge. Apply 13 Tomb, draw 1 card. That seems good. Oblivion, whenever you play a card this turn, apply 3 Doom to the enemy. Pretty good. So all Doom based. At the start of your turn, apply 6 Doom to a random enemy. Cool. Futility Act 2. Incident report date 2771 question marks. Accidentally entered a conflict between a boulder-throwing individual and flying automatons. Jack Topher Groot's fighter crushed by a boulder. Jose Paxo fighter fell in a hole. Big Ed Bard shot by a construct. Garbo Doby healer touched grass. Temi Mondez Arcanist whereabouts unknown. What is this shit? Touched grass. Bone Flute whenever Osti attacks gain 2 block. Cool. Funerary Mask at the start of each combat, add 3 souls to your draw pile. That seems awesome. And Book Repair Knife, whenever a non-minion enemy dies to Doom, heal 3 HP. That's pretty cool. The Loathsome Dung Eater. Gated. Oh, baby. The Defect. I knew it. The Defect reboots. I'm excited. I love the Defect. Surrounded by a wreckage of molten metal ash and thousands of dead bugs, Datalog corrupt. Its core barely held together, limbs barely responsive. The Defect scavenges broken panels and pieces from other constructs to patch itself together. Now we can play the Defect again. Defect is ready. Unlock the Defect as a playable character. My current run is turning into a Claw deck. Everything is pain. Oh, Claw's Law, man. And we get this one as well. Spireborn. We were but meant to survey the preliminary floors, but it proved nothing like we expected. Such wondrous wildlife, curious artifacts, and even wandering traders. From whence have these marvels arrived? Our team seems intent on hoarding riches, but at least my enthusiasm is shared by Giovanni. We have fallen madly in love, and soon shall welcome a child into our lives. I'm guessing that's the Necrobinder's story. Apply 33 Doom, Potion of Doom. Pot of Ghouls, add 2 souls to your hand, sure. Bone Brew, summon 15. These are all cool potions. Obviously only for Necrobinder. Transcends Mortality. Ascensions are available when starting a run. Cool. That's cool. Beat first run as Necrobinder. I've beaten the first run every time except for Regent. Unlock all their characters who play as a random character. Okay. For a second, I didn't know there was more. I'm assuming the Watcher will come back at some point, but... Cool. The Defect is back. That'll be my next run for sure. Guys, we went almost all the way to 11 tonight to finish that run, but I was happy to get through a full run. Super fun run. I really like that character. I'm looking forward to playing with more. Regent is so hard. I agree. Regent is hard to play. I ended up using Void Form and just making my entire turn free. I mean, just the fact that you have to consider and juggle 2 different energy sources at once is tough. The thing about Void Form is it says the first 2 cards played every turn are free. It means free. It's free for energy and stars, which is really strong. And I found that I had multiple Void Forms and those carried me through my win. So that's because Regent is ass. Yeah, I don't know if he needs a rebalance or revisit, but it was a kind of a Sovereign Blade thing, and Void Form just seemed very good. So, got back from getting food and immediately stream starts wrapping up. LOL. Sorry, Jody. We did finish the run. We did win, and we unlocked the beloved Defect from the first Slay the Spire game. Looking forward to playing some games as it. Yeah, we won that run. Super cool character. I really enjoyed playing as her. The summon mechanic is neat, so I think that's pretty cool. All right, guys, we're going to call it there. Thanks, everybody, for joining in. Thanks for everyone who joined in on YouTube as well. If you joined there or at both places, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool of you guys. So thanks so much for spending some time with me this evening. These are the new digs. We'll be streaming from here from now on. New era has begun. Maybe I might continue to consider streaming from YouTube or not. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if that proves to be fruitful for in any appreciable way. So, all right, guys. Ooh, thanks for I see some hearts. Did someone throw some hearts over there? I don't know. I don't know how streaming on YouTube works. I'm new. Vertical format sucks. All right, guys. That's gonna be it. I'll catch you in the Discord as always, and keep being awesome to each other. Rip a good stream. Thanks, Kane. Appreciate you. Love you guys, and I'll catch you on the next one whenever that.